No such luck for Hindustan Unilever, by the way. The stock's now down 2.5% after the kind of guidance the company has given out for the quarter. In fact, let's bring Mangalam back in. Mangalam, everyone was hoping for, that bumper move to start in FMCG, but maybe not this quarter.
Well, maybe not this quarter, and in fact, that was something that the street was already anticipating because the second quarter was expected to be a bit of a washout. We spoke to the management of a lot of the consumer companies as well. They said a couple of reasons. One, there is the GST transition that happens, and most companies, remember, it's the last few days of the quarter where excess sales happen. So this time around, because of the transition happening from September 22nd, those sales are taken out, and there are trade-related disruptions, which will make the way for newer MRP, lower MRP stocks to hit the streets very, very soon. But there was that temporary disruption that was expected. The second part was there was also heavy rains in large parts of the country, which were flooded. So there too, demand was impacted. The reason why the stock is lower in today's trading session is because despite them, giving an expected second quarter update, what they said was that they expect a recovery only starting in November. And this weakness may continue into October as well. And from an FMCG standpoint, October is very important because it has both Dussehra as well as Diwali. So a lot of the festive season buying that takes place, if that stands to get disrupted because of this, maybe, the most important month of the year will have some sort of growth problems. Even though there is recovery from November, and there are a lot of positive triggers for HUL in terms of new leadership and the underlying improvement in consumer sentiment, beauty and wellness doing well, the fact that October would be impacted has the street a little more worried than it should be, and which explains why the stock is the top Nifty loser today.
Okay, all right, Mangalam, thanks a lot for that.